Hillbilly, no one needs anything from you.
No one needs anything from
Looking
me.
at
Perfect.
a quick straw poll from the investors, doesn't look like you'll be the stable champion for the next
Not this
month.
round.
Yeah, there's no outstanding business obligations. You've run yourself ragged doing Who's the Con on top of, regular appearances and, of course, Mech repairs.
Appearing on Sakura Smith's the World War show.
Yeah, the World War, because there was only one. as the evil American Nazi commander driving an Abrams tank. Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh,
well, that's fair. Well, that's easy for me. I mean, I don't really have anything super that I need to do. I guess I can go visit Zuri.
Sure.
Check in with her.
How do you want to enter her office? Maybe you just want to bust the door open. Maybe no knocks, no warning. Or
no, Hillbilly understands the
go to her house in the middle of the night and.
None of that. No, Hillbilly definitely understands the standard business practices of sending an email or a message indicating that he'd like to get a meeting, scheduling a time.
Oh, that's
showing
crazy.
Up.
Unbelievable. This is literally unbelievable. I can't. Who does this?
Nobody.
Okay. Yeah. You get your timed appointment with Zuri. Her office asks you, why. Purely just to see if she has any recommendations for upcoming matches, people that I should think about challenging, or
press related things to tie in with essentially Who's the Con and the other things.
All right. Yeah. Zuri has you, of course, come into the office and says, what can I get you? As she pulls out a glass from the little mini fridge built into her desk.
Take 2 fingers of whiskey if you got it.
She pours you that and 2 for herself as well.
How you been?
Well, it's been a time indeed.
Yeah, things have been busy. Stable's been winning, changing. Things have been good overall.
Sure. Now, let me talk to you about what's happening with you.
Yeah.
It would do well for you to rekindle your relationship with the Minkstas, I would think.
Oh. That we kind of have started that a little bit, not through the official channels, but Sakura Smith and I have done some collaborations. That's a good idea. You think maybe you could reach out to Seabill yourself and set up something?
I think you'll be seeing her sooner than you'd expect.
Oh, no. All right. Well, take that as a hint.
It's not a hint. She holds up the plaque for today's match, which is you versus Seabill for rank, rank 80.
All right. Looking forward to this. Yeah. Number 2. Yeah. Well, let's see if I can wrangle a win out of this one. We've switched a few things up.
She's got the poster for today's match, which is eternal rivals, hot-blooded, you're with a rifle, and she's rah, there's a tiger behind her. And
was a tiger her thing?
No, but her team is all fierce. That's Minxes have always been about that.
No, that's very fair.
Trident's mech is literally shaped to look like a panther, so
that's fair. She got that natural grace SPA or something. No, it's animal mimicry. That's the other one.
Animal mimicry. Oh boy. Natural
Find
grace
a way to make that useful.
The GM can let you do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. The SPAs that are GM interpretation seem either overpowered or completely useless.
Yeah. I think Rad is preparing to take the Animal Rider one for Battletech when we do there are literally no mechs at all. And you have to ride Super Buffalo.
Oh man, I need to catch up on that.
You haven't seen Battletech yet?
Not yet. I got halfway through the first episode. I still need to finish it.
Yeah,
it was fun so far.
It's incredible. You listen. James just watched it a couple days ago, and he said that the twist in the second episode it's gotten everybody so far.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
I spent years planning this twist. Years.
Entire time I've been on the Discord, I've heard rumors of the fabled Battletech. It is here. Definitely worth watching. All right. Well, with Seabell and I coming up, that's a great idea. I'll definitely, talk to her in this match, see if we can get some publicity, do some shots, maybe do some events.
Yeah. I was just talking to Cosmo yesterday about if you want to be famous, you have to be seen with other famous people. And a lot of our gladiators are antisocial, self-aggrandizing, self-important, self-focused. And it wouldn't hurt to have a hint of romantic interest somewhere if you've got something.
All right. You can't promise anything. Can't make people fall in love with me. Although it is
Bobby
pretty
and
easy.
Robbie, if that's how you swing, maybe not that.
No.
But,
those are my cousins. They are here to back me up. They keep me safe.
My understanding that cousins doesn't mean the same thing in the Free World League that it does everywhere else.
Now you're just spreading. You're listening to rumors. That's not how it works. Free World League's just like everywhere else.
She looks at the camera, with a very The Office.
Yeah. Well, that's fair, Zary. Let's say I win this match. What do you think my prospects are moving forward? What should I be looking for?
I mean, if you jump up to rank 80, wouldn't it be impossible for you to be looking at, skyrocketing up in your league? Your lack of long-range weaponry and ability to engage targets beyond your preferred range has been what's holding you back, I believe. Although, again, I'm not an analyst. I'm a promoter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you can start winning in your non-preferred method of combat, you're definitely going to be able to move very quickly. You're too skilled to be where you're at right now.
I definitely
I'm not
agree.
saying you're champion material, not yet, and certainly not Solaris Grand Tournament material, but,
Well, we'll get there. I think we're working towards it. We've got a few folks. We've been working our way up the ranks here. Class 6 has been doing a number on our team, but, that makes sense. That's harder. If I can rise up through this medium ranks, that's my goal right now.
Now, the person that I would consider your rival, pilot of the Hunchback 2C that utterly defeated you.
Oh,
she's been skyrocketing.
Takes a big sip.
She loses 1 in 3 matches to being outranged, but the other 2, she ends them so quick and does a lot of outside media presence. Very hot, very hot. If you want to match someone like Knockout, you got to be ready when you're moving up the ladder to face people like her.
You're right.
She's getting better all the time. Maybe, I don't know that she's as good as you are now, but she's getting better faster.
No, that's a good point. I might need to look into some special training, see if I can ramp up to that next level. I definitely need to be prepared for that one. That was a brutal match for me. I do not want a repeat of that if we ever cross paths, which sounds like we certainly will be.
My understanding is it's tough for any mech to take that kind of hit.
Yeah. But, yeah. It put me out of commission damn near in 6 seconds. So all right. Well, I appreciate that. Any other things you want to chat about? Any news that I need to be paying attention to?
Look, you have a very specific media image as a good guy.
It's the goal.
Yeah. So I think in the future you should stick to projects that enhance that image.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, yeah.
But
I mean, I think I get you on a surface level. If you got any
double lightning
details
bolts on your collar in the future,
Yeah. Well,
leave that to smugly British with vaguely strong jaw. Leave that to those type of people.
I'll have a talk with my agent. It didn't go exactly the way I wanted. I wanted the exposure.
No,
so
look, it's not bad. It was good media exposure for you. I'm just worried that it's going to change the envelope of your profile, you know?
No, absolutely. I'm very worried about being typecast in that way. That is not what I want to be. I'm thinking
You're
a dramatic
currently
role
typecast
next.
as like a comical good guy. You know,
That's not bad.
You're a good
That's pretty
supporting actor, is what I'm getting from here.
All right.
I mean, you're not like best supporting actor. I mean, obviously, the best supporting actor in history is Anthony Hopkins for his roles in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah. Even though we have almost no information about old Tara, we still know he's still monumentally the best.
Anthony.
1,000 years later.
Like it.
And not a bad lead actor as well. So
that's fair. Something to aspire to, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to be Anthony Hopkins. You know, we know so little about his life outside of the fact that he was the best supporting actor.
Yeah.
But we don't even know what a MCU really is. But we do know that he was very important in constructing it.
I'm definitely curious what the Battletech like superhero universe looks like.
I made a new Battletech superhero universe on the time of Total Warfare.
That's
true. It's Commander Starleague.
That's true. Oh man. Maybe that's what I should shoot for.
You know, the Commander Starleague is from the Marek. He's from the Free Worlds League.
Perfect.
That's why he's got the Marek shield to go with the Starleague outfit.
Yes. All right. I might have to start pitching some people on a Commander Starleague movie.
It doesn't exist for about 6 years, but
well, maybe after the time skip.
The time skip. Yeah. The time skip. You're just getting started on a project to do the Commander Starleague live action after the comics have come out. This is the power of time skips, audience.
That's my pitch. All right. Well, Zuri, I really appreciate this insight. And I think that's a good target for my career. I definitely need to double down on that aspect of the personality and the persona that I'm presenting.
Sure.
I think working on my relationship with the Minkstas is a good way to do that. They definitely have a more, if not fully wholesome persona, but definitely a far more approving persona of the average.
Yeah, I would not say wholesome at all, ever. It's not a thing I would say.
Yeah. But, they have positive public opinion, I would say.
Yes, that's definitely true.
All right.
Wholesome, not the word.
Yeah. Well, that's not where their money's getting made necessarily.
Sure. And I'm glad that out of all the gladiators, you at least remember that money is in fact being made.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for on Solaris. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what I want.
Of course. Yeah.
I need to build this little empire.
Perfect. Because we do have a bottom line, and that is
how are we doing on the bottom line? How am I doing? Am I bringing in enough money for the stable?
Yes. Overall, everyone but Cosmo is bringing in a pretty good amount of money. His recent loss streak combined with a lack of advertising is hurting him quite badly.
All right. Anything you need me to hawk today in our meeting?
Well, I mean, if you could talk up the upcoming, we have Saya's Blooding, which I'm still negotiating whether or not we're going. I don't know how much you know about
broadcasting it. That thing is very questionably legal, right?
Kyle has insisted that it be done. I mean, it's protected underneath Solaris laws, part of, official clan ritual.
Yeah,
everything's legal here.
Yeah,
it's being conducted by officials and ambassadors and whatnot. But if not that, if you're not comfortable with promoting that, because who knows how many people are going to die in the making.
I'm a little nervous about attaching my name to it. I got to keep my brand pure.
Let me talk to you about Seth versus Omega Tanaga.
Ooh,
right?
Yeah, I can talk to that.
You could say that you're going to attend the match personally. I mean, there are rumors that the future regent of the Federated Sons, Catherine Steiner Davian, is going to attend personally. Okay?
Perfect. Oh, I'll see if C-Bill wants to attend the match with me.
Incredible. Why not? Why not?
All right.
And
we got this.
If Seth dies, just make sure to cry a lot.
No, you got it
if you need it. But
yep. No. I got a pin in my pocket. It'll be ready to hit the leg.
Okay.
This is something that Sakura taught me.
Well, I guess show business really is a different kind of business.
Well, I'm not saying I won't be sad if Seth goes. It's just you got to be ready to go on command.
Well, of course. Just remember, Seth Ghostbear is a friend.
That's right. To all of us.
Seth hasn't mentioned it, but we should stop calling him Seth Ghostbear.
It is a hard habit to break.
It's just Seth now.
Clan
just
Morgan, just Seth, just Seth.
Just Seth. Yeah,
just Seth.
I mean, calling him Seth Morgan sounds too, blood name-ish, and we don't want to alienate the clan, audience.
Okay, no, that's smart. That's smart.
Just Seth,
I appreciate the coaching on this stuff. Vimy has given me a few pointers and insights for sure in our conversations, but there's always so many different rules.
Well, Vimy Diamond Shark, I would keep him at an arm's length. I know that you have a strong working relationship and or friendship with him, but I get the idea that there's more happening with the Diamond Shark clan than people are anticipating.
You're insightful. I have definitely picked that up myself. He 100% has his own goals for domination, galactic or otherwise.
I wouldn't call it insightful. I have a lot of associates, and they're noticing some moves in departments that would economic moves.
Okay.
There's a lot of clanners that have made their way here unofficially.
Yeah.
But Ezekiel Novacat and Seth Ghostbear, especially, not supposed to be here. Omega Tanaga, of course, is a runaway, but he is here officially and arrived before the true Satukiad, so he doesn't have to leave yet.
Oh.
Now, it's not like he can trial, bid, or bargain with anybody, to conquer Solaris. That would be breaking the truce. I mean, technically, by the wording of the truce, they can go no further, right?
Yeah.
Than 2K. But they aren't going anywhere because they're already here.
Yeah, that's certainly a staging ground for when and if that truce goes.
So just keep an eye out.
All right. No, I appreciate the warning.
He might be trying to rule the game.
Solaris has been a place where I have definitely learned to keep an eye on my back quite often.
Also, he's winning a lot, and what he's doing to his opponents, the total crushing. I mean, it's rare for him to even get hit during a match.
Yeah. Who's it, Vimy or out?
Vimy.
Jimmy, yeah. Well, he's piloting that aerospace fighter.
That one that I would obviously know.
Obviously.
Because I watch all of his matches.
Exactly.
Roll research.
Research is going to happen. I'm so close to being able to reduce my stress. I promise.
Perfect. You can research in the next season.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, just so everybody knows that the next week is the start of the final round of matches for season 1.
It's going to be a busy week.
Do the time skip. Busy 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This week, true. Of course, we have the mercenary mission Saturday.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
We'll see how that goes. I got to put the finish.
Ready with my speed chess.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna need it. All right. Is there anything else you need to talk to Zuri about?
No, that's it. I feel like she gave me some good pointers.
All right. Anyone else you want to talk to?
If nobody's reaching out to me, then I'm going to be focused on my match and move into it.
All right. William is wearing a beige shirt and a tan jacket that says variant in orange on the back and slacks.
All right. The Hillbilly is in a Phoenix Motorsports jacket.
Phoenix Motorsports.
That's right. They reached out to me. They sent me some gifts, and it's got MEAB patch on it as well. The American Expanse Agricultural Board.
Interesting.
And Racket and Gamble patch on the other side too. Folks who have supported me directly and often. And his signature jorts, of course.
And we've got your. Let me get this for the audience, but we've got your somewhat official art from Sun
Yeah.
Spirit. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I always
That's
think
Hillbilly in
looks
his
kinda-
stressed mode.
Yeah, constipated maybe.
Yeah, he's a little stressed out in this one. He's normally much more of a happy-go-lucky guy.
Yeah. William just
But it's delightful.
gestures
It's
to you
fantastic.
and doesn't say anything. Just sits back.
No words for me today, William?
I thought maybe you'd have something to speak about. Obviously, a lot of people are interested in the World War, which you guest starred on recently.
I did. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully people don't take my character to heart. Certainly not the type of person that I tend to be.
A lot of folks are saying that even though Trident Tahira's character stabbed you in the chest twice with 2 different swords, you may have survived because after you fell off of the bridge into the Rhine River, your body was never seen. Can we be looking at a return of your character, Lieutenant Colonel Arnoff?
Yeah, I'm not going to rule anything out. Maybe you'll see a redemption arc. I don't want to say anything for the writer's room. Steal any of their thunder. But keep an eye out. It's definitely a show to watch. Sakura Smith is fantastic.
Okay. Yeah. Well, with all of the Minxes making appearances on it, one can say that this particular show is certainly making quite a splash in the crossover between the mech space and the television. Now, let's talk about your other show, Who's the Con?
Oh, Who's the Con?
It's coming towards the season finale now, and it's about time to answer the question, who really is the con of this jump ship?
What do you think?
Well, you're 2 jumps away from the rim of the periphery and back in Lyran space.
Yeah.
It's going to be a toss-up as to which one of you ends up in control of the jump ship's drive key.
Exactly. It is a competition, we want to keep it interesting. I certainly can't reveal too much. You got to watch and find out.
Oh, okay. So no hints, no spoilers, huh?
Well,
Who do you think's going to win?
Who do I think's going to win?
Yeah. Let's say you haven't read the script.
Let's say I haven't read it. Well, look. You've seen all the episodes, right? You've seen how things have gone. You can tell, right? Who's really running the show? We all know.
A non-answer worthy of Kyle Morgan. It's practically like I can see him sitting here today.
Well, I want the audience to be surprised and also happy with the results. And I think they will be.
Speaking of surprise with the results, how are you feeling about Seth as a new stable champion?
Seth's doing a bang-up job. I appreciate his steady hand on the rudder. He hasn't been making drastic changes or trying to rock the boat. We've hit our stride as a stable in general, and I think he sees that, and he's just trying to maintain a teamwork kind of attitude, and I think he's doing a good job of that.
Now you've cleared your trainee, Astrid Elsadottir, to join the next round of the Solaris Open, correct?
Absolutely.
That will be starting soon. How do you anticipate her placing?
Oh, Astrid is well prepared. She has everything that she needs to be successful. I don't know at this point who she's going to be going up against, but I feel very strongly that she's going to come out on top.
Now, our investigative reporters are saying that she will be piloting a Star League Royals machine into the open.
That's right.
There are several historical societies, including the Interstellars, who are sharply protesting the destruction of this protected machine.
Oh, that machine is not going to be destroyed. She's going to take great care of it. It's going to walk off that battlefield same way it walked on. That I can guarantee.
So you would tell Interstellar Expeditions that everything's going to be all right?
Oh, everything's going to be all right. 100%.
Very well. Very well.
They just need to wait and find out.
What
She's a hell of a pilot.
What do you have to say about the commentary on the M bill, the Marek House bill, which is currently seeing quite a bit of resurgence? Now, of course, the C bill is quite strong in current days, but with the rise of the Blakist traditions within Marek, the turnover of HPGs there, Marek production rising to meet salvage needs, and providing new machines for the other houses of the Inner Sphere, we could be looking at the rise of an industrial powerhouse backed by a strong bill.
Yeah, I mean, economics are complicated, but you know, what can you do but look at the success that they are starting to demonstrate in that realm? I mean, look at Ronin Industries, right? They are part of the Free Worlds League, and you know, they're focused on new technologies, new designs, needing to compete with the clans. That's what everybody in the Inner Sphere is focused on right now.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned Ronin Industries. What do you have to say about the rumors that it is currently undergoing a hostile takeover?
You know, that is all Kyle's business, and I certainly don't know anything about the particulars involved, honestly.
Very well. Let's talk about your match today.
Fantastic.
How do you anticipate it going?
Well, hopefully better than the last time. That's for damn sure. No, I think this time she'll have less of an opportunity to just tickle me the whole way until I get essentially obliterated over time. I think at this point we both have the ability to reach out and hit at a similar range, at least a little bit. You know, so it's all going to be about positioning, because if I can complete that trip while keeping a little bit of damage on her and get my main gun to bear, that's all I need to do.
So you anticipate victory then?
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, 100%. I'll guarantee that victory for Phoenix Motorsports right here.
Between the two of you is like a holographic Trace Billings holding a #1 trophy from his recent win over the Comstar Solaris.
He just got his win, and we're going to get mine today.
Okay.
And you know, if you got something else to look forward to after this match, after my beautiful victory that you're about to witness, don't forget Seth versus Star Captain Omega Tanaga is coming up, which I plan to attend personally. And hey, if C-Bill is interested in joining me, open invitation.
All right. I need you to make 2 separate media influence roles.
All right.
You know what? I'll roll it all into one. How about that?
Okay.
Because that way I can not give you one of the 2 things that you're asking for.
That's a horrible one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
Don't say it out loud, though. But yeah, you're going to re-roll that, huh?
Uh-huh.
You're going to edge roll that?
Edge that. Yeah, let's do it. That's no better. Weak sauce.
All right. Your audience is not particularly interested in the explosive, antagonistic relationship that Seth has with the camera.
Yep.
And I think that like 2 minutes after you walk off camera here, there's going to be like a retraction from C-Bill's office. It's just like, yeah, we're not going to that.
Not happening.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like she immediately publicly disavows any relationship with you for that. You're like, maybe we could go together. And she's like, no.
Nope, not doing it.
No measure of politeness.
Utterly embarrassed.
Well, that's you know what they say, shoot your shot, you know? I mean.
Yeah. Gotta try. Dice weren't there.
Anything else you want to do in this interview?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Switch to the battlefield. She is piloting her usual Wolverine 7D with the Ultra AC5 that replaces her most loved Hermes 2. You have no changes to the Hunchback 4G?
Nope.
All right, just gotta avoid that large laser, I think, for a bit. Let's roll our wonky dice.
Absolutely.
We'll roll Mark dice for her today.
6, 7. That's a 7 for me, so.
Right, I place first.
What is that? So describe this battlefield a little bit. I don't quite remember how this fits together.
Ishiyama is the Iron Mountain.
Okay.
The green areas that have a text thing attached together. So E goes to E, B goes to B. This top layer and the second top layer have a hole where you can see between them.
Okay.
More or less. And then the lower layers are encapsulated tunnels.
Okay.
It's like fighting underground, except it's a mountain that's been built into. It's like a fake mountain that's been built into.
Okay. And then so for starting, like from 3 away, do I have to start up here?
You can start on any of the plates that you want to, except the one she's on.
Except the one she's on.
I mean, so if you wanted to start somewhere close to her, you could either start at A and then pop down to A at the beginning. Or you could start at the edge here and shoot down at her, because this is an open hole between the two of them.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do this.
But yeah, you have to start from 3 from an edge. Okay. All right. So now it'll take you 3 movement points to move down to the next level.
Okay. Oh, facing the wrong direction.
It won't matter, because when you move down, you just face the correct one. All right. 8 initiative. What's that? Is that breaking news?
Oh. Okay. 5 initiative for me.
Perfect. Move first.
So. Let's see.
Not
So
what you wanted to
3.
hear.
3 to get here.
Yep.
Right. And then. Four. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm just going to stop here.
Wow. No defense, huh? All right. So I need to stay. Can't get any closer than there. Maybe that's not the way to do it, though.
Because like visibility on this now, I don't know exactly how it works. So that's kind of what I was thinking about.
I'm good. I think that's 7.
Okay.
Let me get the soundboard since we're testing that out now. I don't know if it's any good. You're a viewer of this show. How do you like it? It's okay to
I've
say
enjoyed
it.
Sucks.
Okay.
I've enjoyed it. It's nice to have something that fills some of the silence, right? Or the gaps while we do stuff.
What I need is a second me to run this.
Yeah, no, that's the difficult part for sure.
Need one of those guys making $15,000 a month doing this.
Dude, yeah. Get a full-time job for that. It wouldn't be bad. I will turn off 1 heat sink at the end of this round as well.
Le shock. All right, well, we're shooting at each other before you make that decision.
Do we have visibility?
Do we not?
Am I
Oh, shit.
seeing this wrong?
No, you're right. I actually wanted to end up with visibility. Well, I screwed up, so I'll let that stand.
There we go.
Not much point in using the mask. Actually, it's going to hurt me because now I can't use it next round without taking a risk, but I guess that's that.
Live dangerously.
We'll live dangerously.
All right, so initiative.
Indeed.
4.
Let's see. I sent you the link for the 6.
All right, so I will move first. Where is it? Oh, in Zoom. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Should be loading. Let's see. Remember her abilities. Okay. So then I will go.
You wrote them down for research purposes, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say that's right. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, this was bad for me actually. Losing initiative here was bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that will work. Yeah, this is dicey. Oh, stay there. What's that, a 1? No, that's a run.
All right. I'm going to risk doing another mask. It's successful. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Teleports behind you.
Oh, brutal.
Her theme music is playing in her cockpit as she just perfunctory, like, even faster than what you're normally used to from her. No jump jets, nothing. As she, you know, like brutal. Runs straight up to you and then like double shuffles around you and is behind you, winding up these massive punches to go at the full weapons barrage.
Terrifying. I don't think if I torso twist, can I do
you can
anything?
Hit with one arm.
I don't have it. Yeah, okay.
You have then plus I can... 1 to hit. Oh, you don't have anything in your arms? You're just fucked this round. You literally can do nothing.
Can't punch, can't kick, can't do nothing.
All right, she's alpha striking directly behind you. And we'll follow it up with a single left arm punch into your rear.
Going to hurt quite a bit.
Yeah, I bet. So let me take a look here. What's your evasion? Is 1? Okay.
Yep. This is going to be an easy shot, and I'm about to get obliterated.
She's going to fire in ultra mode for the ultra AC5. So she'll do ultra, medium pulse, SRM 6. I'm having trouble doing the math right now because there's a lot of factors. 2. Okay, so it's 35, and the punch will be 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's not so good, but cost me nothing. I mean, it's not going to double tap, so I'll just leave it. Medium pulse is a hit. Left arm for
what 6. Is that? 6 left arm.
SRM looking for 5s. Got it. 5 on a 6-pack is 3 missiles. Rear center torso for 2.
Okay.
Rear right torso for 2.
Cool.
And left arm for 2.
Okay.
The punch does not hit.
That went way better than I had any right.
You were pretty close to getting absolutely punked.
Holy shit.
Right out.
Oh man. Hillbilly will open comms to Seatbelt and just say, "Holy shit, that was scary."
I feel like this is the anime where like you're like, all right, I faced this opponent before. This will be an easy match. And then they're like behind you with wide eyes glowing yellow, coming down for a punch. You're like, oh!
Like, did you dare ask me out on TV?
See, but the thing is that she hasn't really gotten that much better. You just made a critical early mistake.
Really, really did. That initiative needed to go my way.
Her heat remains neutral.
Yeah, mine does nothing because I have only moved so far.
Okay, that's all
right. 5.
Oh boy! All right, I thought for sure I would lose a chance to re-roll. 7.
6.
Go ahead.
All right. Let's see.
The problem here is that the really bad thing is that she's faster than you.
2.
Ah, look at this.
4. 5. And that is 0.
Shit. Look at this.
I had no choice.
I get into a corner somewhere that's 10 away from you. No, no. Somewhere it's here. All right.
All right. Back to initiative.
Gonna let that mass system reset while she jumps away.
Smart.
Yeah, she opens comms and it's just like, you should be watching your back, Hillbilly.
Yeah, I mean, you keep trying to teach me lessons and I just keep having trouble learning.
She's probably just like, well, if you think that, okay, open comms for sure. She's just like, if you think that's interesting, you should have checked out my naughty school teacher photo shoot from last month.
Oh, shoot.
She's out here to sell. She's a knows everybody for sure.
She knows it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 4. Man, the dice
7.
just do not like me. 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. One, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Oh, she can absolutely get behind me again. There's no way out of this for me.
It's like the cliffhanger end of an episode. Trapped in the Iron Mountain. How will he escape the ferocious approach of Seabill?
4. There we go.
You are desperate not to eat that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's a walk for no defense.
All of them are 10 away. Or 9 away when I need is 10. Oh, there it is. No, not far enough. Jump rating is 5, so I can jump over this 4 tall. No escape.
No escape, yeah. Terrifying. Okay. And then with torso twist, I can bring all the guns in.
She's front towards you. Yeah. You can
okay.
shoot everything.
Can I punch too, or kick?
You have to not. You can't. You can do. You can punch with your right arm. You can't kick because she's not in your front 3 hexes.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So I will alpha strike and go for the 1 punch.
Just know your TSM isn't active, so you're not gonna.
It is not now. Yeah. So, and with the alpha strike, without having run, just having walked, I will only build 8 heat, which is a bummer. So start at 2. Everything's at short range. Add 3 for her and 1 for my walk. So 6s to hit on everything. So we'll start with the large laser, AC-20, 3 mediums, and then the small. Large laser first. That hits. Location 5, right leg.
Okay.
And AC 20. Oh, that rollover. I already used the edge. All right. Medium laser. That hits. Location 4, right arm. Second medium laser. Also hits. Location 5, right leg. And third medium laser. Also hits. Location 7, center torso. And small laser. Also hits. Location 5, right leg. So
right leg's taking a
that's
beating.
15 plus 8. So that is enough for a piloting check.
Yep.
And
just gonna alpha strike back with ultra AC5 and ultra mode.
And I will turn my heatsink back on at the end of this.
Yep. And that's a double hit. I am on your right side. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Left torso takes 5.
Okay.
Right torso takes 5.
Okay.
This is medium pulse hits. Right torso for 6.
Okay.
SRM is also a hit. 5 on a 6-pack is 3 missiles. Right leg for 2.
Okay.
Right torso for 2.
Okay.
Center torso for 2.
All right.
And that is 10, 6, 6 is enough for you to also take a piloting skill check.
All right.
All those bones.
Oh, that's a fail for me, I think.
Success.
Yeah. So.
Oh boy,
that didn't
you're
work.
going down. Well, you
I'm
will
going
be
down.
able to neither punch nor kick from down here.
Yep.
You end up facing 1 turn right.
Okay.
So you're not getting kicked on the front table.
Love
You're
it.
on the ground. So it's actually, I think
She
it's as if
kicking?
she's. I mean, now that you're on the ground, she can kick you as if she's punching you, I believe.
Mm.
Let me check my total warfare. Sorry, total war. Different level physical attacks. Real quick before I kick you in the head and kill you, just like I did to Kalimo, except I was 5 tons too light to do it. But boy, did it hurt him real fucking bad.
Yeah, scary. Shouldn't use that edge.
Where is physical attack? Physical attacks, page 146. Different levels. You are a prone mech, 1 level. Target is prone mech. Oh, you're just a prone mech on my same level. I don't know, maybe I just kick you on the kick table.
Makes sense.
I mean, I would have thought I'd be kicking you in the head, but
I hope not.
I guess I just kick you on the mech kick table. I guess I'm gonna make only if the
Oh, swing and a miss.
level. Players use not make punch attacks against ground vehicles. Oh, physical attack. Oh no, physical attacks by prone mechs.
Can I make one?
Yes.
I can kick from here?
You know, but you can. Oh, physical attacks again. The only prone attack that can be made are kicks at death from above. Mechs cannot charge from mechs. Determine the location using the mech hit location table on 119. Interesting, which is what? It's probably the regular. Okay, so it's the regular. When she kicks you, it'll be everywhere.
Okay.
Now I've lost what base that was. Physical attacks by prone mechs. In order to punch by prone, you must not have a destroyed arm. You prop yourself up with one arm and punch with the other arm. Okay,
I'll do that.
You can punch at her legs.
Let's do it.
All right, so you lost initiative, so you're going first in that regard.
Okay. And so what's my target to hit here?
Oh, we need to roll for your piloting skill again to see if you took damage when you went down.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah,
You're good. Okay, so it's your piloting skill, which is what, 4?
Yep.
5 for the walk, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
So you need to hit an 8 on a punch.
That'll do it.
Okay. Roll a d6. Give me the result.
It is 1.
Okay, that is the right leg. Do you know what your mech punches deal?
It's a 50-ton mech, and punches are what? 1 per
for 10. I
10?
think.
So 5 damage.
To the right leg, huh? All right. She's looking at kicks are at -2. She's looking at 2, 3, nothing. She needs to hit a 3.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, and you're you're prone next to her, which is going to give her a bonus. Oh, -2. Okay, so she actually can't miss. Only double ones will cause her to miss.
Come on.
Yep, she
Snake
does
eyes.
kick. No. It's on the full table, so she kicks you in the right torso.
Okay. That's
for a good amount of damage.
It's 1 per 5, so
That's 10. 1 per 5.
that goes internal.
Normally you'd make a PSR, but you're not going in. Oh god, did you say internal?
Yeah.
All right, because that's the double critical. Well, what's in your right torso?
How's it double
crit? The AC ammo and the autocannon. I mean, 4-3 is the AC-20, and then 1-1.
Yep.
All right, so the AC-20 is out for the match.
That's fine. Not
You're
really,
lucky
but
that it's not the. I mean, look,
In
if
1-1,
the ammo
yeah.
was gone. The torso.
I got
the
case
arm,
in there. Yeah, that's true. I
I
need the
mean,
arm.
the torso would be gone, which means the arm's gone. Plus, you'd be taking 2 head hits. I mean,
That's bad.
yeah, losing the ammo will be unbelievably bad for you.
All right. Well,
Losing the AC-20 cannon still kind of bad
This
for
is-
you, but
already awful. Yeah, that's my main beast. No big deal.
yeah.
All right, here we
So
go.
You fall down before her, and she just onto your right torso, and your mech's like gurgle.
You know, Hillbilly just lets out my baby when the AC-20 gets crunched.
All right.
That's an 8
I have
initiative for
not
me.
been doing the sound effects, but we've barely been. I guess we've kind of been hitting. But you say 8.
Yep.
All right, I got a 6. So you.
Okay.
Oh, I got to get a prone tag for you.
Yeah. I'm committing to a run. What to get up? Right. Like.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about that yet, though.
Oh, that's right. You move first.
Correct. So you'll be able to choose any facing. What's your heat at?
8.
You're still not TSM, so I don't need to worry about you throwing hands. It would be almost impossible for you to get behind me. You would have to. You committed to running. So, what's your movement right now? Is it 6?
Yeah.
You would successfully stand up and then go.
No,
1.
actually, it's not.
It's not. What's your movement?
It's going to be a 3-5 because of
Oh, you're banked on
heat.
heat, but you're not TSM. So you
Yep.
stand up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could get here on me, which means I could torso twist some punch. assuming you stood up the first time. I don't know. With your AC 20 out, I'm inclined to just go
too scary.
absolutely ape shit, destroying you. Yeah, I'll just remain right here.
All right. Oh, you're just going to stand still.
Yeah, it's an act of arrogance, but yeah, I'm ready to throw hands.
Fair enough. All right, so I got to roll to stand.
Yeah, if you fail, you'll deal damage as if you. Oh God.
That looks like a fail.
Yeah, it is. All right, roll to see if you take pilot damage from the failure.
7, so I don't think so.
Let's see. Oh, did we even do the damage for how much damage your
we didn't.
falling
We
did
didn't.
to you? All right. Well, now we have to do it twice.
No big deal. This is me surrendering probably at the end of this.
What's the weight of the mech?
50.
All right.
Man, this has just been shit luck for me.
Basic afterfall damage. Okay, so you take 5 damage to left arm. Okay. That was last round. And then this round, you take 5 damage to left leg.
Okay. All right, so try to get up again. How many points does it cost to get up?
2 more. So now you're down to 1 movement.
Oh my God.
Holy shit, dude. All right, roll to see if you injure yourself standing up. You're not even gyro hit is the thing.
No, it's a 4, so that's my piloting skill.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's just your piloting skill to stand up.
Okay.
So, yeah. You don't injure yourself, but
I don't injure myself.
You do take 5 damage.
I do.
To the left torso.
Left torso.
It's too bad it wasn't the right torso. There's a double critical in there.
Yeah, this is awful.
You can still attempt to stand up one more time with your last remaining point.
I'll do it.
You were afforded that luxury.
That's a 5. I did it.
Up. You can go to any facing you would like to.
Any facing? I mean, head on.
Directly towards her. All right, and that was a run of 0 for you.
Yes, it was. At least I stood up. Jesus.
I might have gained. Oh no, I blew all my heat away when I jumped. But then I jumped again last round, so let me figure that out. I will gain 5 over my full firing rate, which is 10. So I would have 2 heat. Not a problem. I'm alpha striking again. Ultra AC and ultra mode, medium pulse, SRM 6. So I'm looking at 2 plus 2 for short range is 4. 4, 0, 2 is my 2 hits. Yep, that's a double hit as well. Right leg.
Of course it is. All right.
And left torso for 5.
Okay.
That hits. Left arm for 6.
That goes internal.
Uh-oh. Let me reverse time real quick.
Oh.
You're probably going to have to redo that. No critical there. All right, now I'm forwarding time.
That's disorienting.
Yeah, I bet it is. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I didn't think there was any possibility it would get through there. 8 on a 6-pack is 4 missiles hit. First one is left arm for 2.
Okay.
Left leg for 2.
Okay.
Right arm for 2.
Okay.
I'm rolling so many 12s on the 2 hits, it's ridiculous. Left leg for 2.
Okay.
Trying to get you to catch these hands and it's not working. All right, she basically puts holes all over you and piloting check.
Yay. I'm good at those. All right, so I've got my large laser, my 3 mediums, and my small laser. So that is, I'll worry about the heat in a second. All that's at short range. I start at 2 plus 1 for the heat. So that's 3. And then you've got no evasion, so 3s for all of those.
Sure.
So large laser, 3 mediums, and a small.
Uh-huh.
All right, large laser hits. Location 7, 9 on the crit. Location 7, center torso.
Yep, I'm good.
Medium, first one. That's a hit. Location 4, right arm.
Okay.
Second. That's a miss.
Goodness.
Third.
Oh my goodness.
That's a hit. Location 6, right torso.
Okay.
And the small laser. That's a hit as well. Location 6, right torso with a 10 on the crit.
Nope.
All right, that is just barely enough for you to do a pilot check.
Yeah, you got to take whatever you can get, huh?
Yep.
You're not looking so good here.
No, this is terrible.
All right, we need to roll PSRs.
Yep.
Uh-oh. All right, that came down good. It was looking questionable. You fail again?
Yes.
Holy shit, dude. Master Mech Handler destroyed in the arena.
Just wrecked.
You triggered her. Look, man, there are two ways to. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. There should have been so many mech shooting noises. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think we're both just too tired to be doing this match right now.
No, 100%. Like we said beforehand, I am wrecked today. So, poor decision making across the board for me.
There's two options here. Either Hillbilly is just getting incredibly unlucky, or she's just so berserk that he's unable to stand up against her physical attack. Like, you were like, maybe she'll go to the mech fight with me, and she's like, no, never. I would never go with you. And how dare you suggest that without asking me first or clearing it with my people? You about to catch hands.
Right. That feels right.
All right. Well, you go down again. Make another PSR because you got to see if you get hurt.
It's a 4, so that's my piloting skill.
All right, you're good again for this time. You go 1 to the right, which is still forward hits.
Did she pass her check? Of course she did.
Of course she did. Right leg takes 5.
Okay.
And now that you're prone, she's gonna kick you.
Jesus.
Who went first? She did. Okay, so I kick first, and then you get the your voice of whether you want to prop yourself up and punch her. Yeah, kick. So I'm looking at 4. You don't have any evasion, right?
No.
So I'm literally just looking to hit a 2 here, which I do. Left arm takes 11 damage.
It's gone.
Destroy.
That goes internal on the torso.
Oh, 7. So no.
That'll work.
Yeah. Your zombie mech's really putting in the zombie work right now.
Yeah, it is.
About to start losing parts though.
Uh-huh.
Since you don't lose the arm until the end of the round, you can still prop yourself up and punch with it.
Is it worth it? I mean, I'll do the punch.
You lose nothing for punching at this point.
Yeah, we'll go with it. So she's got no evasion. My skill is 4, so that's a 4 to hit.
She steps on the arm and then rips it off and throws it, and it goes sailing through the arena, and people are like, holy shit, that was awesome.
So I guess that technically hits, right? I only had to hit a 4, so I hit the 4.
Yeah. All right, you punch her in the leg, so it's a D6.
And that's a 1 again, so right leg.
You punch her in the right leg. It's internal with a crit.
Do I need to roll the crit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this how you take her down? You just hit her in the leg and she's just done?
5-6.
Well, either one is a jump jet, so we're just gonna...
Yeah, there you go.
Good thing I don't think I'm gonna need jump jets for the rest of this match.
Yeah.
But...
So at the end of this round, I feel like Hillbilly will just, cry uncle.
Okay. Yeah, she's standing over you, ripping off your arm. You're like, I'm done.
You got it. You win. You made your point.
All right. She walks over to where your trashed arm is and just picks it up And as she's walking out of the arena, she scrapes it along the arena wall before dropping it right at the very edge so that she doesn't illegally take salvage from you. But like the busted arm, Buck is just crying as he watches, the armor plating fall off of the arm. And
It's like, not again.
I'm just trying to retire, man. I've
let
been
it
in this
go
job for 6
quiet.
months and my hair's going gray.
I'm done. Oh, that's funny.
It's like I just lived through the whole of 2020. All right, let's talk about mech repair. You're in a bit of a spot.
Plenty of internal, right? For sure. So minus the one for mech tech. So I think that's 2.
Yep, it comes to 2 overall. Did you take any head damage at any point?
I did not.
Miraculously.
The only piloting skill checks I passed were ones to avoid damage as opposed to avoid falling, which would have been much better.
Well, I have to say, if you're gonna avoid damage, avoiding taking head damage is a pretty good one.
It's not bad. I'm not upset about passing those checks. I'm just upset about falling repeatedly.
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
That's right.
And you, Dice. We're switching. We're not doing a Mark anymore.
I know, right? Like they were so good for me the last few matches. And this
dice.
See? Yeah. Where are those? I mean, who's failing me on this? Is it Dunamis? Who do I have to talk to?
Oh, boy. All right.
I just can't win a rank match. Like I've won every non-ranked match, essentially, but no ranked match.
Yeah, it's rough. You even changed your mech specifically to fight this one woman who then fought at the range you were accustomed to and thrashed you. Oh my goodness.
That back shot at the start with the mask was like, that completely wrecked it. If I'd won initiative that round, then okay, different story. Now I'm where I need to be.
Man, the dice just tell a weird story today. We went to a strange place.
But it's worth it. That was fun. Ridiculous and fun.
Episode 52. And all right, you gonna go to your match with William, or you gonna bail on that? It's traditional.
No, I'll go. He'll show up. Hillbilly's sheepish. He pounds a beer as he's walking in, smashes it, and says, "Well, that sucked."
Joined once again by the Hillbilly following his defeat to C-Bill yet again. Mr. the Hillbilly, your stable has had a long rivalry or cooperation, a fellowship with Team Mixel. Oh my goodness. That wasn't him, that was me. I'm just totally lost. We stayed up really late playing Pulsar last night.
Oh, yeah. Right. That sounded interesting.
It was crazy good. I died so much, though. It was literally... my character was, like, the weakest of the whole crew. So, like, if I walked off the ship and I fell off something, I just died instantly. Everyone else had 6 times as much hit points as me. And I was just like, fuck it. Okay.
Environmental hazards.
I was playing Spock, though, so...
Okay. That's fair.
I was the science guy. I stood behind them with a scanner and went... Captain, there's enemies ahead around the next door. Allow me to deploy my healing beam. Pew, 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 pew.
You all walk in front of me. You meet shield.
That's not what happened, though, is the bullets came between them and hit me.
You were holding your magnet gun, too.
Meanwhile, Team Mixful.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, we've worked together. We've fought against each other. It's been a lot of fun. And you know what? C-Bill is, at this point, I'm declaring her my nemesis, and I will defeat her.
You and Amos have had a contentious history, as over half of them are in the medium category and have handed defeats to you repeatedly.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just throw me off my game when I come up against them, something about them. I'm not sure. I need to get over this. It's not good for me.
Look, I just have to ask, are you a shrimp?
Am I sure?
Are you shrimping?
Yeah. Now you've got me questioning. I don't intend to, but this might be a subconscious thing. Am I pulling my punches?
Is Amos also a shrimp? Is that what's happening here?
I think that's true. That's true.
Amos is a shrimp. All right. Interesting.
I need to get some training in. I might have to go chat with Saya, get into the ring with her, some hand-to-hand, see she can teach me to not be I don't know, so nervous about this.
You're speaking about Saya Jade Falcon.
Yeah, or Astrid. I mean, either one of them. They both have plenty of combat experience in some ways, and not Astrid, but it's you know what I mean. They're tough, is what I'm trying to say.
Looking at early marketing material for Astrid Elsa-daughter, it seems more likely that she'd be chasing you through a dark forest with a crossbow than punching you. But
but that's exactly where I don't want to face her.
Of course. Well, please, if you Blair Witch record yourself being chased through a dark forest by a huntress wielding a crossbow, please.
Now, maybe
make
that's an idea
available
for a new production coming out of the Apex Dragon stable. A guerrilla, marketing video. I'll pitch this to Zuri. I'll see what she's interested in.
That's Zuri Carlson, right?
That's right.
Pretty well known among my circles.
Yeah. I mean, she's good at her job.
Yes.
We definitely appreciate having her.
She is a big fan of the Nova Jazz that was a precursor to Fusion Jazz. And of course, we have XL Fusion Jazz now. And some are saying there is a new form of jazz that combines the industrial sounds of the Mech Bay with rap and jazz.
Are you leading the charge in this?
I am not, but my son, I'm so glad you asked, William Wyndham Williamson IV, Billy, is starting a new album, and he actually will be producing it under the Team Minxful record label.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations to him.
I really appreciate you giving me an opportunity to say this, because normally my producers wouldn't allow me to do it, but by opening the door there,
you got it, man.
You let me Richard Branson it in.
I pat your back, you pat mine.
Grimdark James will get that reference. He doesn't watch this show. Don't worry about it. He only watches the episodes where people are like, you literally can't miss this episode.
There's a lot to keep up with. That's
yes,
for sure.
There is a fucking lot to keep up with. Like between 4 to 6 hours of episodes a week.
Yeah. I have to watch on like 1.5 speed while I do work most of the time.
Yeah, but the story moves so fast, though. It's crazy.
It does. It's fun. It's tough to keep up with, tough to be a part of sometimes. And
I'm working on my D&D show using this format, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to... Like, how much story do I need to prep to keep ahead of these D&D nerds? You know what I mean? Like... Yeah. Rough.
You're doing a good job so far.
Anyway, back to the interviewing.
The interview.
Is there anything else you want to say to William after, you guys are like, oh, let's come up with some new ideas on how to promote each other?
No, I mean, nothing major. Like, I'll invite him, if he's not already going to be attending to make it to, Seth and Omega Tanaga's match. And
Oh wait, can you do that after having
I did fail, right? Is that one of the ones that locks out?
It is, but he'll agree anyway. Okay. Publicly on the air that he'll go with you.
Perfect.
He's a non-biased observer.
Right, exactly. Media personality.
That's why he insists on getting tickets in the Omega Tanaga side of the stadium.
Perfect. Fair and balanced.
As all things should be. That's not quite the quote, but okay. Yeah. Anything else you want to do in general? Maybe check in on Astrid, see how she's getting prepared for the next season.
Yeah, all right. I can check in on her real quick and see, how she's doing, whether she's feeling ready.
Astrid is preparing like how to beat Saya list.
Is it like up on a big whiteboard? She's got pros and cons.
These are Saya's weaknesses, and one of them is like bait her into a betrayal, and another is use her arrogance against her, and then like some really personal shit to like piss her off. Like before the match, make sure to take the last muffin from the conference room.
Oh, Astrid, that one's cold.
Look, in order to hunt prey, you have to understand them. Sometimes you have to get them to move the way that you want to.
Astrid, that's true. That's very true. That did not go my way in this last battle that I was just in. I was hoping to do that, but no, I think I might need to be a little more careful.
I think you need to get underneath of Seabill's skin.
Yeah, you think antagonize her a little bit more?
Yeah. You know,
it seems
honestly,
to be your strategy here.
She is the worst of all of the Mixfuls. I mean, yes, she's their champion and their leader. She organized them, but she's a marketing person. She's not that good in the cockpit.
I don't know what happens. Like, I swear, I get out there on the field against her. It's like everything's going against me. My mech's slippering like it's running around on oil out there. I hope that doesn't happen to you. You prepping? You feeling good? Like, do you know who you're coming up against?
I am not as good of mech pilot as you are, but I'm hoping to stay on my toes so that I don't have to go down at any point.
Yeah, that's the right hope. That's what I was hoping for. Certainly, you're going to want to keep working on that footwork. You don't want to wind up like me on your butt.
Yes, my intention is to fight like you in that I wish to defeat my opponent before they can ever threaten me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you see my AC-20 just get crushed? That was the saddest part for me.
Yes, it will be some time before it's repaired. However, I believe that so hers is the snub-nosed PPC one, right? It's literally like a
no, I think she's got the Shadowhawk, which is the LBX-10.
The Shadowhawk. Yeah.
Right? I think it's LBX-10 and like an SRM something. And so she's got some decent range with it for sure.
She definitely walks you through how she's going to it's the LBX-10 and 2 Streak SRMs. Her intention is to disable the enemy mech through like shotgun shelling it. You know, like what we saw early on happening to Hunter all the time. The curse.
The curse. That's a decent strategy. I think it's a strong play. Do you know who you're going up against?
Well, it's almost a month and a half before the next season of the Open, so...
Oh, perfect. You got plenty of time to...
We'll be facing 6 or 7...
Practice that strategy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you let me know if you need anybody to spar with. I'm happy to hop out there. Can't really use...
We'll keep it simulated.
Perfect.
I would hate for you to lose your edge, you know, get depressed. I'll keep kicking your ass until you feel better.
Ooh. All right. I appreciate that. I like the attitude. You're a bit scary sometimes, Astrid, but yeah, I think it's good for you. You got to have that strong face to the world.
Astrid received SPA training, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But she is not chosen yet because 1 point SPA, the 1-pointers are not very good. She doesn't want to take Lucky.
She's not the type to go with Lucky.
No. We've never really accounted her to be Lucky. She's waiting to get more points to invest in something more useful.
That makes sense.
Now, I got to tell you, Oblique Attacker would be unbelievably incredible if she had a LRM mech, but she doesn't.
No.
But if someone was to give her like a catapult or something.
Yeah, we haven't seen much in the way of LRMs in Solaris Nights.
So there is a reason for that, and that's because Oblique Attacker and all the LRM shit is for like the highest tier.
Yeah, okay.
Like the LB10. So in the beginning, the fights were more BV match to you guys, and it was really tough for you to advance. And now, I mean, you did just get your butt kicked, but that was entirely dice wise. Yeah. That was entirely just you failing a huge number of rolls on like really easy stuff. I've tiered all of the opponents, and Oblique Attacker LRM is like way high up on the list, as is like LB10 spam as well, cluster spam. You're not going to see.
That makes sense.
There's some one-off strategies like with the Vulcan Raven, the Gus Rifle through armor critical bullshit, but I mean, you could see that didn't work out because Cosmo crushed that guy really easily.
There was a moment though where it looked scary.
It looked like it was gonna go right through the center torso. But like full on the TSM builds that you guys have, you're not gonna see that until you're higher up. And you know, like Stalkers firing 80 missiles around
see that next season,
hiding behind a hill isn't gonna happen for a little while, but it will happen. Because if I did it now, there's about like
we'd be obliterated.
Like
I wouldn't even be able to get across the battlefield in time.
Some sort of custom Centurion with like a LRM-20 would just be unbelievably good in the medium.
Well, you hear that, investors?
Yeah.
Throw a custom with an LRM-20 our way.
So you want to have the LRM 20s.
I mean, if it gets us some wins, I'm not opposed to it.
I'm thinking instead of a 2 Ultra AC20 Hunchback 2C, we turn your Hunchback into 2 LRM 20s on the shoulders, and that's it. Everything else has been removed from it, and somebody pays to give you a bleak attacker, and you just sit back.
I am the end tier.
Oh my goodness, it's like a catapult with half the armor rating.
Yeah.
All right, you got anything else going on?
No, that's all I got.
All right, so what's your end of the week?
You know what?
So you guaranteed victory, so you get 2 experience points, and you get your first stress is ablated. Do you have a hotel room or a penthouse?
I have the penthouse, and I took hot dog is what I finally chose.
Okay, then you take no stress at all.
No stress for the guaranteeing victory. Didn't wind up taking pilot damage, so I don't get any extra stress for that. And yeah, so still sticking at 3 stress. And for the first time, I will now go visit Brody Harrison.
Wow.
For de-stressing and training.
Perfect.
So that's 3 experience total.
Yeah. You picking a new playbook then? What could it be?
Yeah, I took my new playbook in between this last session and this one, and that was hot dog. And the move that I took as the last thing from Mech Tech was the Lancemate Wingman.
Ooh, that's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
For the mercenary mission.
Yep, I can help bring people's costs down.
I mean, you could do that to everybody in the mercenary mission.
Yep. That seems worth it.
You just have to give all of them a piece of mech advice or customization.
So everybody just calm down and wait while I list out all of my
one by one. Here's my suggestions. Stop winning so much. Embarrassing to the rest of us.
Oh. Well, legitimately. I'm gonna need you to throw your match against Omega Tanaka.
Again. We need you to throw it a second time. No, that was Kyle. That was Kyle the first time. Man, people who ask Seth to throw matches, I can't believe they're alive.
True.
All right. You got anything else?
I'm good. I'm just gonna go see Brody. We're gonna get that training in and get good.
So just know you can't use you can use guarantee victory, but you can't use the media roll until you level again.
Yeah,
so
that's sad.
Your hot dogging ways protect you from your own hot dogging bullshit.
Exactly.
Oh, Ludeman, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
I think by the time your next match is out, Fractal might be coming out.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't want to say too much, but
that'll be fun. That was an enjoyable time too.
Okay. I think experiences were mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I rushed through it a little bit, but I mean, it was fun.
No comment.
Okay.
You're definitely listen. If you thought you were playing speed chess, somebody else has you beat.
That's fair.
I don't want to say too much, but yeah, man, there was one guy that was just like bloop 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 bloop. We're done. Oh, it's fucking crazy. Well, I'm trying to get the last one filmed. I just contacted the last person, so.
Oh, cool.
We'll see.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing how everybody else plays through that scenario.
Okay. All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow. You'll be on for the mercenary mission, the Gladiator Hall, followed by the mercenary mission briefing.
Okay. Yeah. I should be there depending on the time. I'll need to double check.
From 8 to 9.
Okay. Cool.
And then of course we have the mission noon to 7 Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll see you then. Have a good afternoon, everybody, and have a good afternoon, Ludeman. Sorry about your terrible luck.
It happens. You have a good one too.